Okay, are we ready for the last part of the 12 Apostles roll call? Yes, good, great. Here we go. Pretty simple, not too many actions here. We're going to start out with the Apostles. For the Apostles, they weren't saints before, but they became big-time saints, except for Judas. They became big-time saints after the resurrection of Jesus, after Pentecost, when they were filled with the Holy Spirit and went out to the whole world proclaiming the gospel and all that good stuff. And yes, we can be saints too. So a reminder here, when we're talking about the apostles, that God called them first. He doesn't just call them, he calls them to go call others to also follow Jesus and be disciples and saints, because we are all called to be saints. You don't have to be a priest or a nun or the Pope. No, every single person on this earth is called to be saints, and with God's awesome grace, we can't do it by ourselves, but with His help, with His strength, with His power, with His heart, His love, we can do it. We really, 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 really can. And I'm a mess up like everybody else, but I'm trying. So one of my favorite quotes is, "No stress, just do your best and let God take care of the rest." So let's try to be saints. When you mess up, get back up. The devil wants you staying on the ground. Don't listen to him. You can do it, because we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Okay, that's enough. Let's get to part 2, and then let's go be saints after that. All right, here we go. So the apostles, we're going to go prayer hands like so. So here we go. Those are the apostles. And then next part, 12 in all. We're going to make a 12 here. So for me, when I look at it, it looks like 12. For you, it looks like 21. So I'm going to switch it here so it looks like 12 to you, but you can do it however you want. So it looks like 12 when you're looking at it, or you can flip it around and do a 21 for yourself, but 12 for others. So here we go from the very top, nice and slow. Those are the apostles, 12 in all. All right, everybody, let's do it one more time. Those are the apostles, 12 in all. I learned one way and I'm trying to switch it. Whatever. Those are the apostles, 12 in all. But God wasn't done with this call. So for this, we're looking up because God's still calling. He's not done. He's not just like, hey, 12 apostles, like, all right, you take care of the rest of it. He's like, no, I want to recruit more apostles. Like you, and you, and you, and you. Like, for real, us. All of us are called to be apostles and follow Him too. So we're looking up to heaven because His voice is still echoing from heaven down to us. And so we're going to say, but God wasn't done with His call. And get out your hand, cell phone. There you go, your cellular device, like so. So, but God wasn't done with His call. So He's still calling us. What's up? Be a saint. Okay, from the top. Those are the apostles, 12 in all. But God wasn't done with His call. Great job. All right, from there, we're going to make a little cross with our fingers. From Him, and then we're going to reference the apostles again when we say them. So we're going to go from Him to them, from them to you. All right, let's try that together nice and slow. From Him to them, from them to you. Nice job. Let's go from the top. Those are the apostles, 12 in all, but God wasn't done with His call. From Him to them, from them to you. Great job. The last part, we're going to do like a we're all, like a y'all, hey y'all, but we're doing a we're all, so kind of gathering the crew. We're all called to be a part of His crew, and then you're like a part of the God Squad. You are a part of His crew. He wants you a part of His family, a part of the church. He wants us to be together and helping each other get to heaven. Okay, so the last part. We're all called to be a part of His crew. Together, the last part, nice and slow. We're all called to be a part of His crew. And then strike your like coolest duck face pose. Great. All right, from the very, very top. Part 2, nice and slow. Remember, slow motion speed first, and then you can get faster. Here we go. Those are the apostles, 12 in all, but God wasn't done with His call. From Him to them, from them to you. We're all called to be a part of his crew. Nice job, you got it. That's the whole thing. So now you just take part 1, add it to part 2, and you've got the 12 Apostles roll call. And then from there, you practice and you practice and you practice, and you're going to get better and better and better. And then you can teach your family and your friends and your dog and just teach everybody in the world, because it's actually a way to share your faith, to just show that you're excited about these apostles. You can tell their stories and explain their symbols to others, and inspire all other folks around you to be saints too. And if you have parents' permission, you can post this stuff on social media. That's a great way to share your faith too. So think of posting it some way on social media, or do a little video on a cell phone and send that to your friends or family or grandma or whatever, and just share the love. And teachers, if you get some awesome videos, like maybe if you do the 12 Apostles roll call competition to see who's the fastest and best 12 Apostles roll caller in your class. If you get that awesome video and you get some parents' permission or whatever, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see who is the best in your class, or maybe all of you are the best, and maybe I just need like a whole video of your entire class doing this. That would make my day. That would make my week, my month. That would make my year. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm being cheesy. But I love you guys. I don't even know you by name, but I do pray for you, and I pray for your teacher. So know that you're in my prayers, and please pray for me. Again, my name is Greg Aitchison. You can find me at CatholicReligionTeacher.com. I'll take any prayers you can offer for myself, for my wife, and my fun family that lets me use their bedroom as a studio. All right, God bless you all. Let's be saints. Peace.